Hello and welcome to Harpic on this lovely Monday afternoon. If I sound groggy, it's because I've got a head cold, and I'll tell you more in the video. What have I been doing? I've been wiring up my goods yard with another control box. The lid does not like, the lid won't stay on. Yep, it's come off. No, it won't. It'll stay on. Stay on. Yep, so I like that. I love the way I had to cut a corner of the locks to try and keep it to stay on. I mean, the only concern I've got left now is super glue. Or buy another lid. No. Thank you, King Henry. Yes, if you're wondering, yeah, that is an older loco and I've had it for years, and I only get this loco out if it's bank holiday or I got 3 days off, and I'm happy that I got 3 days off after Sunday's bad flu. Well, head cold, man flu. I'd say head cold. It's been an interesting cold. Runny nose, sore throat. No, sore throat. That's a good thing. I had a cough the whole morning, but runny nose, headache, and sore throat. Yeah, what a lovely. How could I describe it? Firstly, I started showing signs of a head cold because I was stuck in Southend and it was so cold down the seafront. I had to drop 5 drops to the seafront, wind battering me down, and yeah, Benfleet and Southend and Canvey Island. Oh, that was a lovely day. Then Friday it was Southend, Chelmsford and another place near Chelmsford, and I can't remember the name of it. But there's a model shop there's a model railway shop further up the road. Fair Rail. That's all I can remember the name of it, and I can't remember the name. I can't remember the place where it is. I had to use a sat nav. I haven't been to that shop in ages. I've got to go in there and have a look. So yeah. Then Saturday was London, E11 and E10, and then E11, and then Ilford. Oh, I was so lucky to get. Well, what I've discovered is from London at 7 till 8:30 is so quiet and nice to drive through. You can leave your van unlocked, like I did several times. Yeah, I probably will get lectured for that, or lynched if the company finds out. Please don't tell them. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, that. One late drop, but that's in Chidwell, and it's like the worst place to drive through for me. And then Sunday got a text, went around the whole company. It was like, would anyone like Sunday off? So text holiday on Sunday, and so I did, and I got Sunday off. I finally recovered. I just noticed that the corner's coming up. Don't touch it. Don't look at the wall. Don't look at the wall. That's what I hate about my layout. You just look at that wall and you think it's gonna fall off. Grass is very yellowy. It's like a summer's day. So Sunday I've been off, and Monday I've had off, and I've got tomorrow off because I've got a dentist appointment in the morning. So that's gonna be fun. And then Wednesday back to work. And no more holidays for me, because I cannot take any more holidays. So if I take any more, I'm going to run out of holidays. And yeah, the B1 is still on layout. The stars come out on the layout, so I haven't run that in ages. I've always wanted a castle, knowing that I couldn't find a castle at the time, and Hornby have not released any new castles. I managed to pick up a star. The only difference is the cab. That's it. Could I? No. I can't convert that into a star. Thought about it. I mean a king. I mean castle. God. I love Great Western's design. It's like they're all traced. They're not like individual designs. So yeah. So my goods yard is now wired up. Greg's Autos has got all my cars. I'm running the King and a pannier over there. And what else? I'm still what's the word? Thinking too much of buying a W1. I've seen so many bad reviews. I've seen cracks. I've seen very, very, very bad reviews on them. And I'm tempted. I know Golden Fleece is coming out in December next year. And I'm probably going to pre-order that from my own model shop. Because being named Jason and Jason and Argonauts was on when I was born, I think Golden Fleece would really suit my layout. And if I don't order it now, I reckon it'll go up again. And I keep looking at the W1 with the early BR crest and the facelift. And I've been looking at the apple green W1. I do like the apple green. But I wouldn't have no rolling stock to run under it. And could I really buy a W1 to run on Harpic knowing it's a second radius layout? I mean, it sometimes looks odd even running the King. To be honest, I started this layout knowing I'm just going to run 060 tanks and tenders. And at the moment, I own more 10-wheelers, I mean 460s, than I would ever own. So, if you leave a comment, which one would you buy? Because honest to truth, I'm thinking W1 in apple green, or a W1 in BR green, or the odd one out, an 01. A Thompson 01. I've been looking at Thompson 01. Because I've had the rod out for the last couple of days. Yeah, you can barely see it. It's down there. I wonder if I can pick that up like that. One hand. Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna try and put that back on the layout. Hold on. Ooh, it's worse than having Jack in your shed again. Oh, don't. He was on the roof earlier. You could hear him rubbing on the roof, and you could hear him, and then he went on the door trying to get in. And yes, I did let him in. When he found out the heater was on, his exact plan in his head was, sod that, I ain't coming in. It was like a blast oven. It was like smell of burnt fur. Yeah, so I'm lucky I get that measurement right. Yeah, I've been running the rod, and it's made me think perhaps I should buy a Thompson 01. Technically, they were ex-War Department locos in World War One, weren't they? Just a reboilered version. Because the 01s technically came out after they had problems with their boilers, and then what was it my granddad said? Because he worked on an 01 once. They were technically reboilered War Department locos. Yeah, War Department locos, not a nice thing to work on. Yeah, he only was a fireman on only one for one day. He had to make his own way back home. That's what he said. Said he'll never do it again. Yeah, he did a fireman on 01 and a B1, but he liked the B17s more. I don't know. Sorry this video's taking longer. So at the moment Greg's Autos is taking all the cars. Harpic is running a King and a Star with sound. It has got sound. Yeah, it has got sound. I love about the Hornby controller. If you press the sound the first time, it won't work. So at the moment, I'm getting over a cold. I finally wired up that controller. I'm running this King for 3 days, and after that, it's going away. I'm still R-ing and O-ing about buying a W1 or an O1. Or I'd give up. At the moment, I'm thinking about cutting back some of some of my rolling stock, because I've worked out I have more coaches than I really need. So the Mark III, British Rail Mark IIIs in BR Blue are going. My Class 60, that's probably going to go. I'll take the chip out and put it back to analog. My Class 50 is probably going to go now. So yeah, at the moment Harpic is should be culling the fleet, not buying more of the fleet. So yeah, so who knows. Oh, sorry about that. Just had an email from Hatton saying we're selling a second-hand Prairie with BR writing for £99 with a scratched smoke box door. And I'm thinking, I'm tempted. No, I'm not. I'm not tempted at all. And I had a text message from work saying masks are still mandatory in the company building, so we still got to wear masks in the office, so that's all right with me. I don't care. So the whole still got to wear masks thing at the car though. We don't have to worry about it on the drives. Yep, so I'm stuck with a decision. I mean, I put it out there. Comment, what should I do? BR green or apple green? My heart says apple green. My heart says don't do it. Think of your car. That rust on that passenger side will not make an MOT. Oh, I'll get through an MOT. I'll make sure of it. Well, the worst thing about it, I have been looking at Rovers again. I miss my 200 and my 400. I think my gunmetal grey 400 I miss a lot. Yeah, I feel like James Bond in that when Casino Royale came out. I bought it when that film was out. No, I got that car back on the road when that came out, because it was off the road for about 6 months with a head gasket. That was fun to do. Got halfway with it and then realised, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'll never forget when my dad decided to take it to a friend and get him to do it. Get me out of it. Did a really good job on it. Yeah. So at the moment, W1 in apple green or BR green, or an 01, or that Prairie was just come on second hand. I got plenty of 8-pin decoders. What got me? I mean, Hornby is now releasing a 21-pin decoder for their locos, and I'm thinking, Shizer, why did I just purchased a load of 8 pins? No, so ain't too bad. At the end of this video, I will put a video of Jack, him mucking around on the floor at 4 in the morning. I was getting ready for work on Friday, last Friday. Yeah, so you'll see Jack mucking around. Don't know what he was doing. I think he was trying to crawl across the floor without using his legs. So bye bye for now, and hope everyone is well. And I hope to speak to you all soon. Soon. And if I do think what I'm going to do, please don't judge me, because I don't know what I'm doing. So bye bye for now. Wales and England in particular. Give some wisdom for practice